The coarse fishing season has ended. No nymphs if I can help it. But the trout season has just begun. It's early spring and the sun has made an appearance. The River Froome is waking up. And so is everything in it. At the very top of this stretch, there's a trout that I saw last year. A big old wild fish. There is actually a hatch on, so I'm going to fish dry fly today and resist fishing under the surface. I got him. Don't win any prizes for that one, but it's nice to get off the mark. There's one fish I've got in mind, and it's a fair old distance upstream. Off you go. That's good. I've definitely fluffed it. Hey ho. Yeah. There's something about the first trip of the season. You're not quite tuned in, and nor are the fish. And it just all feels new again. Let's try again. Off you go. You know, a chalk stream like this isn't just a river. Everything around it feeds into it and it's connected. Problem is, everywhere just looks so fishy. I think the last time I stood here there was ice on the ground. What a seasonal transformation. Been watching this pool now for about 20 minutes. Nothing's risen, even though it's got everything going for it. Gorgeous fish. Off you go. That's more like it. Not the one I'm after though. You cover a lot of water like this, looking just for a bit of movement or a sign. But early season, they don't give much away. I've got a bit of a dilemma. This looks so tasty. I really want to put a speculative cast in. But that fish that evaded me last year might decide to get his head down once that sun gets up really high. So do I fish or do I walk? No fish rising. I can see caddis laying eggs on the water. Granum caddis. The trees had my granum. So the fly itself is a scruffy looking thing. It's what's called a sedge. It's got elk hair. It's very buoyant, very scruffy. That's what we like to see. You can't lure fish here, it's wrong on the fish. I don't even really nymph. I enjoy the dry fly, the extra challenge, and a more restrained approach. First couple of years of being a member here, I walked this river like I am today, and I was absolutely convinced that it just didn't have many fish in it. And then I realised that I was just scaring them all off. It looks barren this time of year. There goes a fish. River keeper here, John Applin, his one bit of advice: go slow, slow right down, and then when you think you're going slow, slow down again. Keep going, got to keep going. That's where I wanted it. It's exactly where I wanted it. This is not going to be easy. Getting hot and bothered. Lovely blossom though. No point getting stressed out about these things. Oh, and that's the end of that. 3.4 pound. Copolymer, not fluoro. You know, it's really funny. I stopped to have a drink of water and that new tippet, and I've just noticed the time. It's 2 o'clock. I've been distracted by my attempts to catch fish on every corner and every bend, and now the sun's too high. I love it. I love the challenge of trying to put a cast in there. I've got that in front of me, that along the bank, and that behind me. Just spooked fish. This is it. This is the spot. I've got the lucky buzzard wailing, so maybe that's a sign of luck. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was it. That was the fish. Defeat. Run away. That's crazy. I could put a nymph through, but I'm not gonna. Don't wanna. Go on then. I want to treat myself to a cast with a nymph. I've walked all the way up here, so I need to try and find a Granham style nymph. That's my fly, ugly old black and yellow thing. I have to change the fly to a heavier one. I've sold out. I've completely sold out. I left them in the cast so that I couldn't sell out. What have I got? A shrimp. That's it. Should get down nice and quick. Oh, hello. That's a nice fish. That's staying deep. Oh, thrown the hook, great. He's easily 2.5, 3 pounds. Out of season, so I have to get him back quick. What a fish. What a fish. Come on, mate. Off he goes. I feel like I need to say 100 Hail Marys. Naughty boy. I really hoped I'd see that big trout again. I really hoped I'd resist the temptation of putting on a nymph or a shrimp. Although I was really pleased to catch that grayling, even though it was out of season, just poor form. But I've had a lovely day and I will be back. So that's what did the damage with the grayling. Put on a shrimp. Got the orange band in the middle. Barbless fly. If you like grayling, check out the link above where I try and catch them properly in winter. Not just me that struggles to scramble out the bank here. Wonder what that is. Wow, what I thought was a salmon initially was actually an otter. It's crazy how silent they are, even getting out the bank. Really impressive.